No, we don't. That 99.99 it's already refined, Raul. You're buying unrefined. 22.54. Purity is 90, 95, 96. It depends on the result of the assay at the local refinery. Yeah. Our selling price is less 8% based on the world market. Yeah. And who is the buyer here, Raul? Uh-huh. Okay, there's no problem. We can do that. How many quantity here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. It is your problem. Our problem is to sell to you, and we give you export documentation, and then we ship it to Singapore, and then it's up to you to bring that to India. Yeah. No. No. No, 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 no. You don't pay me. You don't pay me in Australia. You have to pay to the owner of the gold because of the money laundering. Okay? Bank to bank transfer. No, you have bank to bank. When you send a letter of intent, we will send you the contract. Yeah. And we will send you the confirmation of your order. Yeah. The shipping cost is 1%. Yeah, 1% of the shipment. And the insurance 1%, 2%. Yeah. Don't worry about the shipping cost because when I'm be with you, I might discuss with my head office to waive the shipping cost and you only pay the insurance. So it depends on. No, we don't sell. No, 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 no. We don't sell 1 kg. Minimum order is 20 kilos. Yeah. Yeah, we don't sell 1 kg. This is export. We don't deal small timer. This is export. You understand what I'm saying now? Oh, well, it depends on what your requirement. Yeah. Yeah, because you buy direct from the owner that who own the mines and who own the gold. Yeah. Well, you send me the formal letter because I don't know you and you don't know us, so I have to screen you. I have to validate you. You know. Yeah, but don't ask for CIF because I'm gonna put you on the wheelie bin. I will disregard you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Good evening, everyone. Today is Wednesday. I'm on live, and I was talking to a Singaporean buyer, and he's asking for CIF. We don't deal CIF. I'm about to close. Okay, I'm gonna follow up this gentleman that I have a missed call. Yeah, I have a missed call from you, Cider. Yeah, I have a missed call from you. So what time did you call me?
Let me check. I call you maybe 8:30 p.m. your time.
Oh yeah, I was away on the table. I was relaxing my eyes because of the too much look at on the screen. Okay, tell me what can I do for you because I'm about to close. Hmm.
Are you?
I'm live on YouTube. Yeah.
So, madam, basically,
Yeah.
uh,
Go ahead.
the one second. I think I'm getting a call.
Yeah. Because our conversation would be uploaded to Facebook and YouTube as well. Yeah.
Yes, one second.
This is my digital online office. I handle sales on behalf of the seller who produce gold and diamond. I'm talking to a gentleman from Dubai. I just finished talking to a buyer from Singapore, and he called me and I called him back. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, Cider.
Yes, madam, my food is here. Let me call you back in 2 minutes.
Okay, call me back 2 minutes. Okay. All right. So, sorry guys if I pop up very late because I was busy as well screening the buyer. And this video is for YouTube and also on Facebook. Okay, maybe someone asking me about gold and rough diamond. Gold and rough diamond, you have to follow the golden rules of the government. You cannot just take the gold out of the country without any export documentation, and we don't sell 1 kilo. We don't sell 2 kilos. It's not worth it for you to travel. You need to travel, and the gold will not come to you. The diamond will not come to you. You need to travel. First of all, you need to send a formal letter of intent to purchase coming from you, stating that you are a buyer. Okay, our full corporate offer is always on this video, but you are not paying attention. And I am the only person who put everything in order for you to understand. Now, this is my online office. My office open 7 days, 24 hours. You just go on Facebook, you search it, you saw Wilhelmina on YouTube. I come live online on Facebook and also on YouTube when someone asks questions so that I could share it with the buyer, the future buyer, that you cannot just get the gold CIF. Africa is a cash transaction. It's very difficult for you if you're using CIF, LC is BLC. You don't have a solid liquid, you have only solid cash in your possession. Gold is cash. We don't give you credit. You travel with invitation based on your order, then we will confirm your order. Okay, then we will confirm your order. That is the time we exchange information. First of all, when I receive your letter of intent, I will ask your business license. I will ask your importation license because I'm gonna put that on the contract, and I will advise the head office to put all your information on the contract, and we will send it to you. Then you review the contract and then you sign it. Then when you sign it, that is the time we will issue the landing visa for you as a company guest. So please listen to this video and read the extension full corporate offer. I would know which seller I'm going to put you, either Sierra Leone, Mali, or Conakry, based on your intention. I would know. I'm the one who will put you, okay, let's travel to Conakry, let's travel to Sierra Leone, let's travel to Mali. Do not travel without invitation. Do not. You're gonna be in trouble. Just a moment, someone is sending me a message on WhatsApp. Okay. What is your name? Okay. Good evening, Christopher. Where are you coming from? Christopher.
Yeah.
Good evening. This is Wilhelmina Ford greeting from Australia. And you are from Africa. Tell me, what can I do for you?
I got your number from Facebook.
Yeah? Did you read? What did you read on my
I have,
Facebook? Yeah?
yeah, I have some diamonds for sale. That's why I chatted you up. So
Okay. No, we are not. I'm not a buyer. We are the seller. We are selling gold and diamond.
Okay.
Did you not read it?
Okay.
I am
No,
the
I
ex
didn't see that.
I am the extension office of the seller. My seller in Sierra Leone, my seller in Conakry and Mali. I'm the one who handles sales and marketing on behalf of the seller. Did you not read it?
I didn't see that. I thought you were a buyer.
No. You have to sometime next time you have to read it and listen to the video. My video is my office. I'm always online, live, and I explain on how the buyer to get the gold and the diamond because of the government regulation. You are from Sierra Leone, are you?
Yeah, but I won't talk, please. I have something to tell you.
Oh, I see. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to help you.
Why?
Okay? Nice talking to you, Christopher. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, these people thinking that I'm a buyer. No, we are the seller. I'm acting on behalf of the seller. I'm the one who do the marketing on behalf of the seller. Yeah. So these people have no idea. Once they saw me on YouTube and on Facebook, they're excited. You don't need to be excited. Yeah. So that is how it works. I am the only person who put my face. This is my online digital virtual office. I am the extension of the seller. The seller hired Wilhelmina to handle and they give me authority to market. I don't market without the authority. And my services is completely different from broker. I guide the buyer, and when I travel with the buyer, I do charge my extra service. So I am different from broker. Broker coming from different part of posting, and most of the broker they come to me. Even the seller come to me to help them to sell their products. So Mr. Buyer, I am not an ordinary broker, because if I'm a broker, I'm going to running around and chasing you. I am not chasing you. I am telling that Africa is a huge deposit of gold. Just a moment. Yes, Sider. Good evening. Mhm. Yeah, go ahead. The time here is 11:55 in the evening. It is Wednesday. Yeah, yeah. Tell me, what is the feedback in Dubai?
So, we'd just like to update you.
Yeah, give me the update. Mhm. Go ahead. Sider, what is the update? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sider? Or you're having your dinner? Hello? Something wrong. I'll call him back. Okay. Okay, that's. I'm about to close because my online office close until midnight. Okay, Sider, what is the update on the Dubai?
Yes, we want to update you.
Yeah? Okay, go ahead.
The seller has successfully sent out the first document of agreement to the buyer.
Uh-huh. Okay. This is live our conversation. This is my online live office. Okay. So the seller sent the contract. So that's good. That's very good. So you deal with that guy, that Indian guy. So it's okay. So can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So when did the seller send you the contract?
I will not mention the buyer's name,
That's correct.
but
That's right.
yes, but the seller told me he will send it by 3, but it was very slow and he sent it by 5.
All right. Okay. So just review the contract. Just review it. And if there is any amendment, you have to look at it. Because the buyer can amend the contract. So buyers and seller can amend each other before the signing of the contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know that. Yeah, go ahead.
This takes time.
Correct. It would take time probably because your buyer is using VGs. So it would take time 35 days to 40 days. On our position, it takes only 9 working days because this is cash bank to bank. I just only advise you, that's all. And your seller and your buyer, it would take the most maximum maybe 40 days. It depends on how speed the requirement of between buyers and sellers. Yeah, it depends. Yes. So you're gonna be aware. On our position, because we don't deal CIF, we deal F.O.B cash bank to bank. The buyer only stay for 9 working days. Yeah, very quick. Because I gather the buyer's information, I gather buyer's business license, I gather buyer's importation license, I gather buyer's passport copy, I gather buyer's proof of fund. Then the seller and the buyer exchange information. I have to gather first the information of the buyer to send it to the head office. Then the head office will send a contract. When we send the contract to the buyer can see the mining license of the seller, etc., and banking details of the seller. Yeah, everything has to be put on the contract. So our position is completely different from yours. But it's okay. You come to me and ask for my opinion. I can advise you. There's no problem with that. So at least you're gonna learn. Every day is a learning process, you know. Yeah. So I wish you good luck, and I hope you could close the deal.
Yes. Please continue sending me rejected buyers.
I will if the if buyer didn't meet the criteria, I will give it to you. But as much as possible, I have to screen the buyer thoroughly. I just finished talking to the Singaporean. Yeah, and we don't sell 1 kg, 2 kg. We don't. Our minimum order is 20 kilos. This is export. Okay, as an exporter, doesn't entertain small quantity. Yeah.
Of course.
Most of the buyers buy 1 kg. No, we don't. I even told the Singaporean buyer, he's an Indian. I said, no, we don't sell 1 kg. It's not worth it. To travel alone is not worth it. And when I accompany the buyer, I charge my extra service, so it's not worth it. Yeah. So I don't waste my time. And I told this Singaporean, don't be excited. You saw the video, and you need to read the full corporate offer on every video. But if you don't read, to me, I don't believe that you're a buyer. So I'm very pleased. I go ahead.
There are various degrees and various levels of buyers.
Uh-huh. There is.
Starting from joker.
Sorry?
Starting from joker. All the way to professional.
I can detect buyers and joker. I can detect right on there. It's very simple. I'll give you scenario. At the same time, you are under training from University of Hard Knocks. Okay? When when you do this kind of transaction, you need to scrutinize the buyer because buyers are liars. Buyers are um, deceiving. He can deceive you, he can bluff you, and he is a buyer, and easy for you to detect whether the buyer is bluffing or not. It is very easy. That is the reason why I always ask the buyer, how did you found Wilhelmina? On YouTube and Facebook. Did you read or did you listen to the video that I explain? And if he says to me, not really, so to me, you are not a buyer. Yes, a real buyer will listen and read thoroughly and then he will come and send a formal letter of intent. That is how, yes, that is why I put everything online because to save time. I don't have time, either to waste my time. And there was a young guy who called me. He's from California, but he's African. He lives in California. He asked me to teach him. I said, no, I'm not here to teach anyone. We are here to sell. Mm. He's a young man. He wanted to learn. I said, no, I'm not here to babysit you guys. I don't have time. This is not for you, I told him. This is not for you. You better find a job in United States. This is not for everyone. This is a business. We are here to sell. I am not here to teach because I am not going to teach. We are going to sell the production. That's why the company hired me to sell. So I don't know these idiot people roaming around thinking that they can earn money to teach them. No, I'm not here to teach anybody at all. I am not a babysitter. You read, you need the supply, then you introduce yourself. So, but anyway, give me the feedback about the international flight. What is the feedback in Dubai?
You should charge for consultancy.
That's right. That's right. That's why I refuse to give my advice. Why should I give them advice? I only give you the the mentoring because we are friend. And you're special. Yeah. You're a special friend of mine. But aside from those people, no, I'm not here to teach. I am going to accompany the buyer. I am going to take the buyer with me to get the good supply. I am charging my services. See? If the buyer cannot afford to pay my extra services, he is not a buyer. Oh, you have a coronavirus? You're coughing? You have a coronavirus, you're coughing. You better buy medicine in Dubai. Dubai pharmacy. And I don't want to see you in Dubai when I fly. You have a coronavirus. You know, this afternoon I went out because in the evening I also cough because we are in the winter mood. Every winter, the flu is around the corner. So we have to have a vaccination. Even though I have a vaccination, still I get some cough or only the evening. So I have to buy medicine for flu. Stuck in the house. Yeah. So now when I have a symptoms that my throat is sore, immediately I took medicine. So that it would not turn to stage 6 coronavirus. Yeah. So thank you for your call and you are having your dinner. So we'll catch up when the international flight will be open here in Australia and also in Dubai.
I will send you a commission. We should be ready to deliver by June 15th.
Okay. Now don't worry about it. I will. We will not discuss this online. So when it comes, it comes. So it's up to you. Yeah. We will not discuss this online. Okay. So when you keep your promise, I will believe it. But if you don't keep your promise, then I'm gonna say, oh, the man did not comply his promises. Mhm. Promises are made to be broken. so, so we'll see. I will believe if you're gonna say, Madam, it's already done. I said, okay. So, Madam, I'm gonna send you something. Oh, it's lovely, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very, very flexible woman, and I'm very kind and generous woman. Hmm. So,
Because mom, we are not from, we are not, we are not African.
we are not Africans. Yeah, we are in the first world country. So what we discuss, the word is just the word is a what call this? We have the saying in business that my word is my contract. But still, I wouldn't rely on the words. I wouldn't rely it. I always rely on piece of paper. Yeah. In every circumstances, you always have uh, an understanding, or there's always room for negotiation, something like that. You got my point? All right. So how long you gonna stay in Dubai? When are you going to return to United States?
After December.
After December, yeah. I hope this international flight will be open August, because it was announced on the news between August or September. September, October, something like that. It depends. Hmm. So that is how it goes. So that thank you for our
Dubai is opening.
hi. So
Dubai is opening up next week.
oh, that's very good. So then I can announce that Dubai confirm me if really officially open, because I have the buyer that willing to travel to Africa. Hmm. Yeah, willing to travel to Conakry, because Conakry and Dubai, Emirates fly 3 times a week. I think they fly Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Hmm. So I can travel to Dubai if the international flight is open from Australia. But if it's not, I just monitor the movement of the buyer from Dubai to Conakry. Yeah, I already informed my head office, because the buyer had a contract with us. Hmm. So we just see how it
Oh,
goes.
you know biryani?
Sorry,
You know biryani?
Biryani who?
Biryani is a type of dish here in Dubai. Remember
No,
that rice that you had
no.
in the hotel?
Yeah, that is that biryani.
Very good biryani.
The one that you like, the rice that when I took you for lunch.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
So I cook rice, but I put some spicy and salt and butter. But I cannot copy the fried rice of the hotel, because I was asking the chef what ingredients you put, and he didn't tell me. I like that kind of rice when I was in Dubai. Yeah.
So yes, please come. I will treat you to biryani.
All right. So now you're gonna treat me now, huh? You're gonna tour me around. Let's go back to the souk, downtown souk, because we only do, browse and we'll go inside. And I just want to sticky bit. Hmm.
Yes, madam. There's a lot of buyers. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the time here is already midnight. It's already Thursday in the early morning. Hmm. So what time now in Dubai?
Dinner time, 6 p.m.
So now we are now on June 11. Yeah, midnight. It's already morning. Hmm. You called me, but I was not on my table because I rest my eyes. Mhm. Yes. So that's why I have a missed call from you. But anyway, thank you very much for our conversation. So I wish you good luck. Okay? And
Well,
I hope you close the deal.
thank you, madam.
All right. Have a pleasant good morning and good evening to you. Goodbye. to all international buyer. We are on lockdown. I will go back to the price of gold. I think the price of gold is up again. Yesterday was down. The price of gold is 55,216.34. That is a spot price. Our selling price, less discount out of the world market. So, because I'm going to travel with you, Mr. Buyer, we give you 8%. Actually, our selling price is less 5%. I just finished talking to Cider. His seller selling 3%. But to us, because he's a broker, and to us, we give you 5% direct to you. Because I am not a broker. I assist you, okay? I only charge my services to accompany you so that you will not encounter disaster. So when I'm with you, Mr. Buyer, instead of 5%, I give you 3% back because I do charge my services to cover my travel cost to accompany you. So if I am in the office, I might consider to give you more 8%. But fair is fair. You need to convince Wilhelmina that you are a buyer. I don't deal with broker because too messy to deal with. You keep the profit, Mr. Buyer. You keep the profit. We give you a very good deal. Sign a contract. We can supply your needs, whatever you want. 12 months, 5 years, because you are dealing with the seller that produce gold. You are dealing with the seller who produce diamond. So it is very rare that you found this lady in front of you. This is my virtual online office. My office is portable. You can meet me in the coffee shop with my laptop. Here in Australia, everything now is online. We don't need an office. This is my office. You want to see me? We can meet in the coffee shop. We can have a cup of coffee, discuss it. So if you want to meet me, you already saw Wilhelmina. You already read the full corporate offer. What I'm going to do to save time, let's talk live video conference. Open your camera. That is how modern technology. You can use Zoom if you want to. You can come on Skype, live video call, and you can call me on WhatsApp, live video. That's very simple. You don't need to waste the time. This is now new technology. To save more space, to save more rental in the office. This is my office live. This is how you meet Wilhelmina. And you meet the real seller because Wilhelmina is handling the marketing on behalf of the seller who produce gold and diamond. You got my point now, Mr. Baya? Recently, Mr. Baya, I think few months ago, there was a thugs online, and they copied my picture, and they put nasty messages that I am a scammer. I don't know how much I scammed them. I have no idea. I was being thugged that I'm a scammer. Mr. Buyer, if I am really a scammer, do you think I'm going to show my face? The scammer would not show their face. They hide their face. I am not a scammer at all. I am here to assist you because you have been losing money. I can tell. Because why you cannot get the gold? And then why you come to Wilhelmina? I know you've been running around, so you meet Wilhelmina. I am going to be with you. First of all, Mr. Baya, you read this full corporate offer. Click below. If you are searching gold and diamond on YouTube, take time. Click below. There's a saying, show more on the bottom of this video. Read it. Read it. Digest it properly. Then you come back. Okay? Don't be excited. You read it, digest it properly. If you think that you can afford, then we believe you're a buyer. We don't deal CIF here. We don't. This is cash business. Gold is cash you're buying. We don't give you credit at all. We don't sell 1 kilo, 2 kilos. There is a minimum. 20 kilos to start with. Start a trial, Mr. Buyer. Start. Or I'll give you 10 kilos to start with. I would know which seller I'm going to put you, Mr. Buyer. I can guarantee you 100% you will not be duped again. I can guarantee you. You need me. Don't travel without Wilhelmina. And if you are on the ground and you come to Wilhelmina, I don't entertain because you're already on the ground, so why you cannot get the supply? So there is a problem then. You are looking for cheap price. Gold is not cheap. We are selling spot price. The price of gold today is 55 plus. And the world market is spot price. We give you discount so that when you resell, because you're a good trader, when you resell it, you get the profit. You must remember I was talking to Mr. Sider. His seller is selling 3%. So we are giving because they are dealing with so many chain of broker, but we give you 8%. You travel, you build your trust. You meet us in the office. On the contract, we'll say subject for inspection of the gold. Subject. There's always subject on the contract. Okay, Mr. Buyer, I can assure you, I can guarantee you, you will not fail this time. Thank you very much, and I have to close now my office, my online office. It's already midnight. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant good morning. Today is Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me go to bed and sleep and close my office, my online office. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant good morning and good evening to you.